Is it coffee time, Jaspy? Coffee time. Coffee time with Jasper. The house panther. Oh my god. Coffee time with Opal. Coffee time with the kitties. Coffee time. Only some weak coffee. That's okay. I didn't quite make it to a third of the way through, which was kind of my goal, but I am very close. I'm on page 130 of Better Together. Hoping, I don't think I will finish this today, because I think I'll get tired of reading, but hoping to at least get 2/3 of the way through Better Together today. We got all new pots and pans, so I'm going to work on crocheting some pot pan separators so that they don't get scratched up and all beat up. I have already done one. It is this one. So, sorry it's so dark in the cabinet, but it's just so that you can kind of layer them without them scratching each other. I'm using the new pan for the first time. I am so excited for these, like ridiculously excited. And I know you can't really see, but last night I finished, I think I showed you the larger one. And I also finished a book while I was working on that, so I listened to, let me flip you around. The lighting is horrible, but I listened to the entirety of The Picture of Dorian Gray. I had never read that before. I think it is now one of my new favorite classics. If you don't know, it's kind of, I guess, a psychological thriller more than a horror of basically an artist paints a portrait of this man named Dorian Gray. He kind of gets influenced into thinking he is super handsome, wonderful, good looking, and he makes like a wish that he could stay that way while his painting grows old instead of him, and then that kind of sets the plot of the book. Very, very good. Definitely recommend. Even if you don't really like classics very much, definitely check out that one. Very good. I'm still working on, what's it called? Better Together by Christine Riccio. I've gotten almost halfway through the book. I think I'm like 40 pages away from halfway. I can't figure out which thing I'm not enjoying, if it's the characters, how they're written, or if it's like the writing in general. I'm not sure. I'm interested enough that I'm gonna finish it, but I'm not thoroughly enjoying it the way I was hoping, which is disappointing. But oh well, can't have every book be a 5-star read, right? So I'm going to now make some eggs, and I have to head off to work soon. But yeah, I'm hoping to read a bit more later tonight. Opal, get off the counter. This is so good. Ugh, I haven't had a non-stick pan that actually doesn't stick in years. We were still using the pots and pans we had from college. We graduated in 2018. It's a very rainy, gloomy day. The kitties are enjoying looking out the window from the kitty tower. And I am going to try to read a little bit more of Better Together. It's just so dark. I'm going to try to at least get to the halfway point, which would be here. I would like to finish this quicker, but it's just like so slow to get through. I wanted to show you the order I got from Madam Adam's crystal shop. Here's his little business card. If you don't already follow Madam Adam, if you're into tarot, he does like tough love tarot, so he's gonna give it to you straight, basically. But his husband kind of runs this little crystal shop, and so I got, I hope I say it right, malachite cat. It looks like it was like hand carved, maybe. Not sure. And this like camera is not doing it justice right now. I wonder if I can like focus better. It's just like beautiful green swirls. And then I also got a selenite, I guess you would call it a block, with all the moon phases on it. Just love that. And he wrote a little note, and he also threw in these little, I'm not sure if this one is quartz or not. It looks like quartz. And then I think this might be soapstone. These little animal ones that are super cute, and these fun little stickers, which are perfect for like the journal I have for this readathon. So yeah, super excited for these. And this little cat. And then I also got these 2 new phone cases. I can't wait to put these on, or one of them. I'm not sure. I might go for the daisies first. These are from Pila Case, or Pella Case. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Pila. And they are 100% compostable phone cases. So they're made out of flax seeds. You can kind of see from the texture a little bit. And I have been using these for years and years, and I love them. I like the texture it is because it doesn't like slip off of surfaces as easy as just like a normal plastic would. And I love that it's compostable, and they're super, super durable. I had the last one on my phone for literally years before switching to a new phone and having to get one of these. Hi, Opal. So yeah, highly, highly recommend these. So I didn't read any more of Better Together. I am hoping to read a little bit more tonight and finish it by the end of the week, because I really want to get through the quests in case I need to like go back and read a different thing. But I have started Oh my goodness, the cat is going crazy. Yeah, Obi. But I did start listening to Gone Girl today, which is the book I am using for, which one is it? The prompt that is a book recommended by a friend. My boyfriend recently read Gone Girl and he said it's fantastic and I need to read it. And I've also never seen the movie, so I want to read the book and then we can finally watch the movie together, which will be cute. So yeah, I'm only like 13% of the way through, but it is interesting so far. So I think I will enjoy that probably a bit more than Better Together, but I do want to find out what happens in that book as well. So we will slowly make our way through that. It is April 19th. I am really surprised we're over halfway through this readathon. I'm very happy with my progress, actually. I did not think I would be able to read this much, and I guess that just kind of goes to show that I could prioritize reading more in my day-to-day life than what I typically do, but also then I'm putting other things a little bit more on the back burner. Unless I'm listening to an audiobook, then I can multitask better. So yeah, I'm about 34% or like a third of the way through Gone Girl. I'm really enjoying it. Things are starting to progress a lot more now. Basically, this guy's wife has gone missing and you're kind of unraveling bits and pieces of their relationship and their dynamic and then what has actually happened. So yeah, the guy is speaking with the police and he's kind of being sketchy about the whole situation. So it's very interesting as more things are uncovered. So very much so enjoying that. Can't wait to watch the movie after I'm done. And then I have also made some progress in Better Together. Let's see, I am over halfway, but like barely over halfway. I am on page 257, the start of chapter 61, A Girl Does Family Dinner. So yeah, I think I have figured out that it's like the way the characters are trying to be quirky that is bothering me, I think. I'm not sure. It almost seems forced the way the characters are acting. It doesn't feel like a natural thing. And I think there's just too many characters that don't feel natural all at once, if that makes sense. Like, none of them feel super natural and realistic, even though there is, like, this whole backstory with their families and everything. So maybe that will get better. I'm hoping the end will be satisfying. Right now, I'm leaning more towards 2 stars. So we'll see. I feel really bad saying that because like I love Christine's videos, but you know what? This book is definitely for somebody. It's just not for me. You know what I mean? I loved her first book, despite its flaws. Yeah, I gave that one 5 stars, but this one is just not hitting the same for me, unfortunately. That doesn't mean it's bad necessarily. It might just be my taste. So you might love this. But yeah, I'm gonna keep progressing. The girls have now switched places and there's like a little bit of drama happening. So looking forward to seeing how that kind of unravels and how they tell their parents that they're the other one and like meet back up. That's what I'm like most interested for, because there's a whole section at the end called Better Together that I'm getting very close to, and I assume that they're all gonna meet back up at the end. And given that it's called Better Together, I would think that it's a positive thing, but we shall see. Wow, this looks so bright. I ordered some stickers to go in my like Orilium bullet journal, and I wanted to open it with you guys. I'm covering up like my actual like address and stuff, but like look at how fancy this little like card is. Amazing. So let's open it up and I'll show you what I got. It says, "Dear Rebecca, I'm truly so grateful for your support. I hope you enjoy your new stickers as well as the freebie. Hope this happy mail added some joy to your day." It's the cutest little card, like a proper postcard, and that is the most adorable little like witchy sticker. So I think this was like the cottage witch, or like it was a 3-pack of like the witchy stickers. So there's this one, super super cute. This is really good quality too. This one that's more of like autumn, and this one that's got all these cute little witchy things. So yeah, I am super excited to use these in my Orilium notebook. Yeah, I'm super excited to have these. I hope the camera wasn't too shaky. I had you guys on the like cat tree, and then the cats decided that they wanted to hang out there. So yeah, these are so cute. Can't wait to use them. So I have made it to page 370. Things are finally starting to happen. This is like the point we were building up to when we're getting the parents back together. So it's not what I was hoping for so far. I'm hoping it ties up nicely in the end, so at least I like get a satisfying ending to this story. I've really just been pushing through to get to this moment, and so far I'm disappointed. The characters are just like jerks, like all of them. Like I'm not rooting for a single character. The like faux quirkiness, or like the over-the-top quirkiness of all of the characters is too much. Like they're not relatable at all, which is disappointing. So yeah, I hope this like ties up nicely. I'm hoping to finish it this morning. I do have to go into work from 1 to 5, but it's only 9 a.m. now, so I'm going to make myself a cup of tea, sit down with this, and just fly through it. I hope to just like get to that little end part. Yeah, the part I've been looking forward to. And then I can move on to the next bit of the quest. I am really disappointed because I love Christine's videos and I really enjoyed her first book despite all the flaws I found with it. But this one was like not enjoyable for me, which is so disappointing. But anyways, I will get to reading. I finally finished it. I give it 2 out of 5 stars. I feel like in both the first book and in this one that she wrote, she kind of does a lot of build up and then we get rushed through an ending, in my personal opinion. And I don't like that. There needs to be a full wrap up. This felt a little anticlimactic for like how long it is, for how much like time I put into like these characters and reading it. And you know, did I enjoy some of it? Yes. It wasn't all terrible, but I didn't find myself wanting to pick it up, and that's not the way you want to be when reading a book. You want to be able to like be excited to find out what happens. So yeah, unfortunately not a win, but I do get to move on to the next quest now, so that is a win. Seriously though, how am I expected to do anything when I have this little one curled up on my lap? This tiny tiger.